Coverage of the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup from Mazda Raceway, Laguna, Seca, being brought to you by Mazda. On any given weekend, more Mazdas are road race than any other brand. And by BF Goodrich Tires. Take control.
Well, Rick, Todd Lamb's pulling the helmet off. He pulls off the Hans device. He's still got his head sock on. He was really excited when he climbed out of the car here. Todd, come on over here. Fastest in practice, took the pole, led the majority of the race. You dominated this afternoon.
Oh, what more could you ask for, man? This Luna Mazda was fantastic, and I tell you what, these cobalt brakes were awesome. Every turn, man. Get them every turn on the brakes.
What was the big break that you needed during the course of the race that helped you get that far out in front?
I think actually the third place car got in front of Miller there, and it kind of slowed him up a little bit, and I could just run pretty easy and not abuse the car too much.
Were you pushing the car on those last couple of laps, or were you just easing in and out of the corners, knowing that you had that comfortable of a lead?
Yeah, I was just trying to maintain the gap, and even if it closed up a little bit, that was fine. I mean, I knew we just had to be at the start-finish line first, and that was it.
Well, guys, it's the first win of the 2009 season for the Atlanta Motorsports Group, and the man that brings them to victory lane is Todd Lamb.
A well-earned victory, I would say, Elliott Forbes Robinson. First start of the season, he gets that car in victory lane.
Well, I'll tell you, what a heck of a way to start. And for AMG, it's great, too, because they haven't had the best of luck lately, and it's a good result for them.
Miller, the winner of the opener, he'll be the points leader after running second here. Stan Wilson surprises with the third in front of Smurs and Ply. Steve Bottom, the owner of a couple of Sonic restaurants out here on the West Coast, 11th in front of Nick Mancuso, who ran in the top 5.
Yeah, he did. He did actually had a good race almost all the way through. It's too bad he had to finish that far back.
Robert in 13th, Randy Hale 14th in front of Bob Neal. Al Caiola has to take 20th with those tire problems, and Aaron Malchese in trouble, but off the racetrack ends up 21st and last. All right, let's go downstairs and talk to our runner-up.
Well, Mark Miller wins the first race, second in the second race, but you were talking with Todd Lamb downstairs. You said it reminded you of 15 years ago. What were you talking about?
Yeah, Todd and I actually have a lot of history. 14, 15 years ago, we raced go-karts together for a national championship, and I think I ended up beating him by like 2 or 3 points. It was close, and we had epic races like that every race. We always ran clean. He's always been a friend, and it's fun to race with him. I actually really thought I had a good go at the end, and I had enough for him, but Stan actually snuck his nose in there and shuffled me back, and it took a lot of work to get back up there to the bumper.
That was going to be our next question. Was Stan holding you up a little bit? It looked like that Todd started to slip away while you were fighting with Stan.
Well, we set up the car to come in on a little bit longer run, and actually it didn't feel that way at the start of the race. The car felt really good, and the guys actually did a great job with the car. But on that restart, I don't know if I didn't clean the tires properly, but it took about 3 laps for the BFGs to get back up to temp, and once I got that, I was able to roll past Stan and hunt down Todd.
Well, guys, Mark Miller walks away from Mazda Raceway this afternoon with the point lead.
You know, it may not have even been temperature. You know, when you run around there at slow speed, you can pick up a lot of trash on the tires, and they just don't work.
Justin Piscatell will be second in the championship standings. Smurs, Ply, and Stan Wilson, the top 5. The Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup goes to some great racetracks in the months ahead. Barber Motorsports Park down in Birmingham in July. Also the new Autobahn track in Joliet, Illinois. And, of course, Road America in the month of August. We'll have all the coverage all season right here. Series information 24/7. The official website is mx5cup.com. For Elliott Forbes Robinson, Derek Bernasiglio, we congratulate our winner, Todd Lamb. Thanks for watching our coverage of the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup.